So hi everyone, I'm Emma Sheard with FC Business Intelligence, and I'm excited to be speaking today with Yogesh Khadilkar, who's the Vice President and Head of Marketing, Insights and Analytics for Zurich North America. So it's lovely speaking with you, Yogesh. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Wonderful. So to start, Yogesh, what does your role entail?
Sure. So as you mentioned earlier, so Vice President of Customer Insights and Analytics for North America, it kind of shapes into, you can think of 4 verticals, if you will. The first one is around market research and competitive intelligence. Second is around insights and analytics and driving loyalty economics, and I can go into more details later. Third one is around campaign effectiveness, which is around return on marketing investment in any kind of media, channel, etc. that we spend. And the fourth one is around value proposition, which is actually delivering and creating products, services, assets for our target segments based on the market research and segmentation analysis to meet and exceed their needs. So at a very high level, that really is my role entails. As far as my mandate, just to quickly end it up, is the real mandate is to drive customer centricity across the organization, help the organization develop institutional capability to listen to the customers and drive our investments and actions based on that, and obviously deliver compelling value propositions into the market to differentiate against the competitors.
Great. And how are you using analytics today to transform your organization?
Sure. So, insurance as an industry, as you know, is heavily driven by numbers. And the analytics before, like, say, 5 years back was all about facts and figures and trends. Then it changed a little bit into creating insights out of those, which is, oh, the trends are going up, trends are going down, so maybe you want to invest in this, maybe you want to target that segment. Analytics from my team right now, or the role of analytics right now, it's really going above and beyond the facts, insights, and more into foresights. And what that means is you do proactive, quantitative, qualitative research, and a combination of that really be used to inform the business on what really the customer needs, what do they expect when we say value, and actually clarify in a very tangible way how you can deliver on those values. But analytics actually helps you quantify the impact from delivering it. So lifetime value of a customer, improvement in satisfaction, linking to retention. So that way you can actually link to money, and that way you can actually rally the forces and make it a very financial truth rather than just like a marketing research activity.
Sure. And what would you say your team's core focus for 2016 is?
So 2016 really, it's all about acquiring and retaining most profitable target segments. And the profitable target segments will be defined based on their propensity to grow with us or their loyalty and the current operating profitability on the books. And with respect to that, there will be some growth initiatives that we'll be working on around segmentation and using segmentation to prioritize specific leads for underwriters. And also in the back of the things, customer analysis will be driving our investments across various capabilities, technologies, and even like upscaling or inventing or coming up with new products into industries.
Fantastic. And looking externally from Zurich, what do you think will be the 3 biggest analytics trends of 2016?
Sure. I mean, obviously, this will be my perspective. Other people will have their own perspectives. I see these 3 as the biggest trends. So first, as I mentioned, it's all about creating a foresight or anticipating the changes. For B2C versus B2B insurance, the impact of those changes are differing. But having predictive analytics and big data to anticipate future changes, associate quantification around it, and then create some insights out of it, I think is going to be one of the biggest changes in 2016. The second one, I think, is going to be there are going to be more self-learning or heuristic models coming up in the market. So far, segmentation, business strategies, cost of doing anything was all around static modeling. And as the market is changing, acquisitions are happening, customer expectations are changing, self-learning or heuristic models are going to come again and again, and that's going to be the new trend. And the third one, I believe, in 2016 is going to be, I think the concepts of big data, Internet of Things, telematics, are going to be more real. I think there are going to be more solutions around it, more products that target cyber risk, etc. So all those concepts that so far were only appearing in white papers, you will start seeing carriers actually creating products and offering services around it.
Great. And who are the insurance innovators that you're keeping your eye on?
So insurance, I see that since I'm in Zurich, we offer commercial insurance in North America. For me, I see that in both ways, B2C and B2B. In B2B, I've been keeping my eye on travelers. They've been doing some really good work in terms of really setting up a very innovative business model around efficiency, analytics, etc. And Progressive, because I think they have been confident and very assertive in terms of getting out of this price war and showing like a holistic value proposition of their products, and being really innovative when it comes to use of digital in this new world. So those are two that currently I'm keeping my eyes on.
For sure. And what technology capabilities or potential applications most excite you?
For me, honestly, even though I'm in analytics, I'm more more interested and excited with the visualization aspect of analytics. So not just the data sciences, the predictive analytics, the big data, but at the end of the day, I feel I am the unbiased voice of customer for Zurich or any insurance company, and where most of the insurance firms lack is saying things in a simple way. I always keep joking that in insurance, it's very easy to make things complicated, and having the ability to visualize or package things in a way that customers can really digest and also make sense out of it, I think what excites me the most. And the second thing would be around digital trends. So not just apps or Twitters or LinkedIn, but really understanding what are the digital touch points around the insurance journey where customer really feels that they can use digital to make their decisions, and actually creating offerings around it are the two aspects that really, really excite me right now.
Great. And I know this is a bit of a tough one, but crystal ball gazing, what do you think the insurance industry will look like 10 years from now in 2026?
Yeah, it is a tough one, right? But I can give you my perspective, just putting myself in shoes 10 years back and then seeing how it goes. But here's my perspective. First of all, as I said earlier, the solutions like telematics, Internet of Things, but really which make the end user actually control the kind of risks they are faced with and actually control the pricing, premium, etc., are going to be really front and center. And you will really see some developments in those. Things like driverless cars, etc., are already coming. So the second thing I anticipate is very innovative products, because the insurance industry is kind of saturated. There's only so much you can do with an existing products. So new risks and creating products around those is going to be the second trend that I see. And this is apart from the other analytical trends like big data and visualization, etc. This is my own real anticipation. It may or may not hold at all. But I feel like insurance industry may go towards the way telecom industry went, where they started off with a flat service model, one size fits all, everyone pays for the same thing, to a very variable cost to serve model, which is you basically choose your plan and play according to it. I think the insurance industry is kind of probably will move towards it, where based on your specific needs and nuances, you can choose a variable cost model, and it almost become like pick as you go, pay as you go kind of thing, which will make modeling extremely difficult for people like me, and that's where the heuristic modeling will come in. But I think those are going to be the three interesting trends that I anticipate, or at least I'm looking forward to.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your insight, Yogesh. Just as a reminder for those listening, we've got Yogesh speaking at our upcoming Insurance Analytics USA Summit, which is taking place on March 14th and 15th in Chicago. Yogesh, what are you looking most forward to at the event?
Really, what I'm looking for is talking to some really smart people and just having a calibration of what I'm thinking, what they are thinking, and if it's really, just like to understand what their perspectives are and to really refine my knowledge around this industry and see whether what I'm thinking is really completely ridiculous or it's something really matching with their thinking and learn something from the other experts really.
Fantastic. Yeah, well, I'm sure you will get different perspectives. But I'm looking very forward to seeing you at the event, and thank you so much for your time today and giving us your thoughts. It's been great hearing them.
Thanks a lot.